No, this will be kind of a long one, so let's just jump into it. It's gonna have to do with the map exchange rate. It's grown on to be one of my favorites. This is an opening I used to do, the murdering opening, to just get that point. I don't like it as much now, but this is still a good example of why it's really good. He sends out a creep to try and deter my murdering from pushing deeper or camping on one of the rocks. I send out K9000 and Razormouth. K9000 of course to be able to deal with the creep and not get poisoned. Good stats too. And Razormouth to get the point. He sends out Gravedigger. That's a good move. Gravedigger's really good on this map, as you'll come to see. And he's banking for a high key, probably Hevo. Send my K9000 up, Razormouth down, and get a big hit with murdering. There's not much he can do about it. Send in Cassowary as backup. Henrietta as backup as well. Whenever you're gonna Heart Rush, you need to have a bunch of Phobies out to overwhelm them. Or a bunch of... or a little less Phobies that can do a lot, you know? You have to be very precise with your choice depending on what they bring out. So of course he poisons the Murdering. I get 2 hits onto the heart, almost 1000 damage. Razormouth hits the creep. Cassowary kills it. No? Yeah, kills it. Murdering steals a bit of health. End the turn, bunch of hard damage. He has 7 keys saved up, but I'm not sure for what. For an ogre, I guess. But I think if you saw the second to last video, you know that ogre can be good, right? But not in this situation. Holy moly. You really gotta watch your heart health and how much damage is being done to your heart per turn. Cause all of this is accessory. I don't need to do all this damage. I can literally just like... I can do whatever I want here, right? But this is gonna end it right here. And it ends in 9 turns, just because I owned the points really good and he didn't back off. I mean, he didn't try to push back strong enough. Where is it? Okay. This is gonna be the next one. Now this is the opening I like a lot more. Pulling out with Gravedigger and destroying that block specifically. Because it makes it much easier for other Phobies to run in for the Heart Rush. Most players are not ready. I never start this map with just like I'm Heart Rushing in mind. It depends on how they play. But more often than not, they're not ready for a Heart Rush and I can sneak it pretty easily. Send Gravedigger for bottom point, there's not much you can do about it. Just hit it with the Razormouth. And now I send Murdering. This is why I prefer this one a lot more, because you can get more points quicker. Sends his Razormouth to get that top point. Brings Gravedigger in and brings out his own Murdering to try and defend it, right? Pretty good. I think I like this. It's like something that I feel like I would do to defend. Anyways, that Murdering's... I mean, that Razormouth's gone. Bring out a Minotaur. And send that in to take the point. Now we own all the points. This is why I really like Heart Rushing here, because they often have to choose between killing the Phobie that's attacking their heart, or getting points. And typically they go for the Phobie, but if you just keep throwing Phobies at them, they'll be stuck doing that forever. Until their heart can't take anymore. So do the Minotaur thing, AoE. Whew, nice. Get the Gravedigger out of here. Oh, it's not dead. Damn. How did I win this then? Well, I guess the dog's out there to back up. Kills the Minotaur. And he brings out his own Minotaur. Like I said though, they focus on killing the phobia. They can't really get their points. That's gone. Big damage there. Is it dead? Yeah, it's dead. And Cassowary in case he goes for bottom point. Electric Cut to threaten the jar cannon. He brings his Minotaur in, gets the point. Backs up his jar cannon. I think he feels like he's a little more settled. I'm not sure what he's doing with the Misanthropy here, but he feels like he can defend it a little more confidently. But you're not understanding. I'm gonna keep throwing out Phobies. Like you don't know. That's gone. I take the point back. And Kerbloom just to mess with him. Because now he has to choose between trying to kill these Phobies up top or going for my Kerbloom, which is 399. He has to waste 2 hits to kill it, which is why he just goes for the cast, I guess. Who does he bring out? Clinical. Such a bad move though. I mean, what can you do, you know? Electric Cat gives it some. Murdering gives some. Snowball gives some. Kerbloom delivers. Gone. Clinical is pointless. Ginsting just the cherry on top. Yeah, no coming back from that. Just another reason why I love that so much. A Heartrushing, an exchange rate. I think that's why this is like the only map I can remember the name of, because when I hear exchange rate. I don't like to do this opening right here. You're gonna see why. The snowball opening, I don't like it because look, it's really hard for him to come back from it now. Send a 1 key. I don't like to be second player, but when I do, this is the opening I try to do. The same Gravedigger thing, but I send out a 1 key. Typically, Henrietta, because they either send out Snowball, who suffers with poison, Gravedigger, or Murdering, which also have a little trickier time with poison. Because of the poison, he brings out his Bowmangles, but that's a really slow phobia, so it gives me time to just rush in. And I send my Murdering out so that the Snowball gets it if he tries to do something out here. Yeah, like I was saying, I remember exchange rate because I just have all the not history. But when I play this map, it's really just they send a phobia, I send a phobia, they send a phobia, and they're always killing. But at the end of the day, I'm losing, and we're both losing phobias at the same rate, but their heart's going down at the consistent rate. My one isn't going down. Pressure them. Henrietta also do depression. And Flail, I got this phobia recently. It's super low leveled, but it does a lot. If I get this thing high level, it's gonna be a beast. It's gonna be really hard for them to deal with it. Flail is strong though. I was initially kind of underwhelmed with it, but it's worked out amazing for me. And of course the AoE is for in case he tries to push here, which he does. He kills my Murdering, right? Sad, but that's exchange rate, you know? Gotta keep giving. Get some. Put up a wall so that the Bowmangles can't really reach me. Electric Cat to deal with Bowmangles, and who else? Wiggy? Nope. Oh, Squiggles, wow. I also got him. Yeah, I got him recently. Although I have gotten more upgrade cards for him, so he's getting really nutty. I initially was kind of angry about it, but I was doing so much good on this map. I decided to use him, and that scared him into surrendering, I guess. Then we have this one over here. see, I start with the Gravedigger opening again. I really like this map because I can really say that I'm good at it when I have a lot of matches that I can fit into just one video, which is really funny. Although there is a special place in my heart for the videos that take 15 minutes explaining a very long match. Obviously in big maps, right? But I love the strategy. That's why I love this game. Blue is a very interesting choice here, because it sort of counters the murdering, but you're gonna see right now that I really don't care about that. And I kind of prefer that he did that instead of some like annoying phobia like Henrietta or Sarkassin if he had it. That was expected. Brings him in, sends out dead sushi. I have him. I don't see much opportunities to use him, and I generally don't. But it's an interesting phobia. Send out Murdering as backup. Take out the blue. Get up in there. Those two are obviously there in case he tries to attack me. I can do a lot of damage. I guess he's taking it for granted, you know. He has a boom though, that's nutty. This is one of the funniest phobias ever. 3 keys, 2000 damage. This is a high level too, but you know, it's still nuts. That's his move. I don't know if he wasn't like I don't know. I do some damage on his dead fish. Make some space over there so I can bring in my Jin Sting to, you know, deal good damage. Back off. I'm okay with him killing this. He can't kill anything else really, because I still own all the points. He poisons it, tries to walk away, gets on the point, brings his boom down, his cub boom, right? I just call them all booms, but yeah, his kaboom. Kills my cassowary. But he really walked himself into a bad one here, cause watch. Hard hit. Take that point, and I'll just skip it for you. Did damage to it, and the flail is here, which is gonna be super annoying for him. Tries to take it down. Does so with his fish. Takes a lot of damage. Brings Gravedigger up and his boom to try and take us all out, but that's for nothing. Because in this turn, it all goes down. And it's over. And yeah, that's why I saved Snowball, because now I can get the point back pretty quickly. I'm not sure if I can fit the next one in here. I don't really want to redo it, so I might just save that for its own, because it is a little bit longer. It's a 20 turn one. Ah! Anyways, yeah.